Well, hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Judy O'Toole, and I'm director of the museum, and I'm very happy to have you here this evening. I'm actually very happy about this project, though I know that when I'm in the audience listening to somebody say they're happy about it, sometimes I think, well, who really cares about you? But there are a lot of us that are happy about it, and it's a project that's been very complicated, actually, as it's grown. It grew out of a project called Born of Fire and a collection that we have here in Greensburg that traveled over the ocean to a museum in Oberhausen, Germany. And this year has culminated in this wonderful project between the schools in Germany and in Greensburg. You'll hear from people who are much more involved in the project than I am tonight about some of the details of it. But it's really an astonishing project. But we realized a couple of weeks ago or months ago that a lot of it is either happening within the schools or it's virtual. And at the museum we're used to having sort of concrete objects, and we're used to having occasions where we celebrate things. And we thought, well, how can we draw attention to this great project that's taking place? So we called up the mayor because we thought that would be important to do, and Mayor Eisaman graciously made a proclamation that he'll read for us later. And that's a very special thing. I'm sure he doesn't do that very often, but it is to indicate the importance of this project and to the museum and school collaboration. And we're so happy to see some students here. I know it's end of the school year, and you're probably thinking, blah, I don't want to be anywhere related to school, but we're happy to have you here. The Bürgermeisterin, she is a female, the mayor, who is Karl's counterpart in Germany, has also made a proclamation, and I understand you can see it on YouTube. So there's lots of technology. We have rearranged our interactive gallery so that you can see some of those things, and I think Katie's going to play some snippets of it tonight. But I would like to express real gratitude to the city of Greensburg tonight. They have been a wonderful partner to us in many different projects. And for Karl to take time out to write this wonderful proclamation and be here tonight is truly greatly appreciated. So Karl, thank you.
Thank you, Judy. It's great to be here, and it's always very interesting to be doing international proclamations. This is between the proclamation with Oberhausen, Germany. A few years back, I had the opportunity to be in Italy in a little town, Church Maggiore, where my wife's family's from, and we did a sister city between the city of Greensburg and Church Maggiore, Italy. So this is pretty interesting that a small town like Greensburg is reaching out to places across the world and seeing different cultures and everything. Actually, this is probably the first time I've been in public with cheaters. So I guess I must be maturing or getting older. City of Greensburg Proclamation, whereas the Westmoreland Museum of American Art in the City of Greensburg and the LVR Industry Museum of Oberhausen, Germany, have worked for 3 years through exhibition of Born of Fire, the Valley of Work, making its European debut in Oberhausen in 2007. And whereas this innovative partnership prompted the Westmoreland Museum of American Art to successfully apply for a grant for building a transatlantic bridge from the museums and community collaborations abroad, presenting an opportunity for students and educators of the two countries and two cultures to come together to share ideas and knowledge around the theme of art and industry. And whereas lasting bonds and cultural understanding with a focus on the art, music, and industrial heritage of the Pittsburgh region and the Ruhr Valley region of Germany will be forged through this collaborative effort, and whereas the Ruhr region has been designated for the 2010 European Capital of Culture and will be featuring Born of Fire, the Valley of Work, in its final exhibit. And whereas the Mayor of Greensburg, I am honored to be asked to join the Mayor of Oberhausen in professing this unique occasion and experience between our cities and citizens of our communities. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Karl Eisaman, Mayor of the City of Greensburg, do hereby proclaim May 27th, 2010, as Transatlantic Bridge Day in the city of Greensburg, and encourage all citizens to join me in celebrating this enriching day and connection between our two communities. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Karl. The last part of the proclamation, he talked about the fact that the Ruhr Valley has been designated as the 2010 Cultural Capital of Europe, which is pretty significant, and the paintings from this little museum in Greensburg, Pennsylvania are going to be part of an art exhibit there celebrating that year. So we're really excited about that. And Karl, I have a lapel pin, even though that's a really handsome one you have on right now. No, you don't need to do that. But it is the official insignia for Ruhr 2010. So you can wear it occasionally.
Oh, you can put it above the other.